Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to TV Unmasked, where we uncover the latest updates on your favorite reality TV stars. Today, we are delving into the post-RHONJ life of Caroline Manzo. Stay tuned to find out what she's been up to since leaving the show. Let's unmask the truth behind the headlines. Caroline left RHONJ for her own spin-off Manzo'd with Children. The drama has continued in her life. May 15, 2024, published 2:42 p.m. Many consider Caroline Manzo to be the original matriarch of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and for good reason. When the series first began, it was one of the few casts that had close-knit relationships before joining the show. Caroline divulged in an interview with Jason Tartick that she was brought onto the series to provide balance to the cast. She definitely gave big matriarch energy by providing her straightforward truth about whether the ladies wanted it or not. The original cast of The Real Housewives of New Jersey was comprised of Caroline, her sister Dina Manzo, Jacqueline Loretta, Danielle Staub, and of course Teresa Giudice. When the series initially began, Caroline was considered to be the common denominator, keeping the group going strong. She quickly became the housewife who stood at the center of each promotional photo, which is almost as telling as the reunion seating charts. So what has Caroline Manzo been up to since RHONJ? Caroline left RHONJ for her own spin-off Manzo'd with Children. Her friendship with Teresa was also completely destroyed when she accused Caroline of being a snitch. In 2013, Teresa and her then-husband Joe Giudice were both charged with fraud after engaging in fraudulent financial activities. Years prior, while on Watch What Happens Live, Caroline alluded to the idea that Teresa and Joe would likely be in prison at some point in the future. Teresa's own comments on Watch What Happens Live got her in hot water with Caroline's family. Being a snitch isn't a good look, and the Manzo family was very offended. Caroline cut Teresa off officially after this occurred. There is a general consensus that it was most likely another associate of Joe's who tipped off the authorities. Despite this, Teresa continued to push her own narrative. Albie Manzo, Caroline's son, shared that Teresa did apologize while on a podcast. A post shared by Caroline Manzo at Caroline Manzo Caroline had been asked a lot by Bravo to return to RHONJ as a guest but refused because she would only return as a housewife. Caroline decided to join Season 5 of Real Housewives' Ultimate Girls Trip. Filming took place in Morocco, and midway through, Caroline left production abruptly. She claimed that she was sexually harassed and assaulted by Brandi Glanville. Brandi denied the accusation, saying that audio would prove her innocence. The cameras weren't rolling, but they were still mic'd. The incident during Rooped sent a ripple effect through the Bravoverse. A former butler from Season 2 sued Bravo for creating a dangerous environment that allegedly led him to be sexually harassed by a few of the housewives. Caroline provided him with the legal assistance that he needed and was very vocal about her own frustrations with the network. Then, in January 2024, Caroline filed her own lawsuit against Bravo.